Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Well, this is our fourth video in the Linux command line series. Today we are going to learn about the wildcards shell feature which you can use to make your commands powerful. So you can call it globbing as well. If you know some other scripting language like Python, you might have heard about globbing or these wildcards. So what they do actually, once you execute a command in the shell, so it checks the arguments as well, but here we didn't give it some argument, some option. But if you give it some arguments like this one, so it checks for it actually first works for checks this argument and see if that is a wild card, so it just work on it interprets the command to the shell as first the meaning of this wildcard and then give the computer this the actual command. So here you can see once we gave it like ls and we gave it the star wildcard, so it mm, interpreted our command like ls and all the things inside this directory. So you know there is the new directory inside this working directory, so it also printed out the files inside that new directory. So we are going to learn what these wildcards do, like the star wildcard. So here you can see we have so many files. If we want to filter that ls output, we can use the star wildcard. Like the star wildcard you can use like if you want to show only files which start with any character which you with any character, or with the specific pattern which if they follow that specific pattern it will print out those files. So like I am going to show the files only which start with file, and then I will write star a file and then start. That means only print the files whose names start with file. So here you can see it printed only the files whose name were starting with file. And there are some files like hello, and also there is a directory. It didn't print those files, and that directory it just printed out the files whose name was starting with file. So let's check for the hello files, hello and then start. So what it will do, it is going to do that it is going to print only the files whose names are starting with hello. So here you can see only the file names who are starting with hello are printing. So let me give you some other example. We are going to use the star wildcard and then .txt. So the .txt means we want to only print those files with the those files who have the .txt extension, which in this case there are no files .txt extension, so it will not it will not print something. Actually we have one file. You can see this file ends with .txt, so it is printed out. So another wildcard is meta character. Actually, it is a question mark. Like in our previous example, star. It printed out no matter how many characters there were, just they should match. But in the question mark, it should be only it should limit that character to the count how many times you give the shell this question mark. Like let me show you some files. So ls, and if you give file and if you give it star, it will print out all those files whose name are starting with file, no matter how many character after file, no matter how many characters are there. So if we want, if we know that there are two characters after file or one character, so you can use that question mark that many times. Like we want to print only one file, only we want to print only files which has file in name and then only one character after file. So here you can see these files are printed out, but only those file names which had file and then one character after file. Here you can see there is a file which is file 10. After the file it has two characters 1 and 0, so we did not get that file name in our result. So you can use this. Let me show you another example for like we are going to use this thing ls and hello, and we want to print only one with one character. After hello we want to print only one character, so just dot jpeg. So here you can see only 1 2 and 3 are printed out, and the 100 is skipped. So let's give me another example hello, and we want to give it three characters actually. So 3 and jpeg. Actually I mistyped. Hello dot, yeah, actually it is with the txt extension. So here you can see we have this file hello and 100, because we didn't give some extension, so it printed out only the file hello, and after hello the three characters. Here you can see the hello 100 file has three characters after hello. So these wildcards you can use with any other command, to move or rename, to copy or to remove. Like we are going to move all those files which have jpeg extension. We want to move them to this new directory, so we are first of all just show those files with dot jpeg extension. So here you can see all those jpeg images are printed out. So just like you can use this way, but I would not recommend. Just first check with ls. So and if you are sure that the command printed your results okay, so you just press the up arrow and replace that ls with whatever you want to do. So this case we want to copy those jpegs to the new directory new. So the destination directory would be new. So here you can see ls and new and dot jpeg. So here you can see that those hello dot jpeg images were copied to this directory. So another example, we want to delete all those files which name start with file, and after file we have only one character, so rm and file and then one question mark. What it is going to do, let's check with ls first, and then we will replace the ls with rm. So here you can see after file there is only one character, one digit, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So just recall the command by pressing the up arrow, and then using the left arrow key to go to the first go to the beginning of this command. Just delete the ls and replace it with rm. So here you can see all those file which has file and then one character are deleted. So now we are going to remove all those files which have file and then two characters. So what it is going to do, it is going to delete the file 10 and nothing else. Yeah, so here you can see file 10 is deleted. Now we are going to delete file and 10 three characters. So what it is going to do, 1 2 3 is will be deleted, this 100 is deleted, and no, this one will not be deleted because we gave it only three characters and this has so many characters. So here you can see the files are deleted which has three characters after file. So now we are going to delete the hello files and hello.jpeg rm hello, and let's give it the star card. If what it is going to do, it is going to delete all those files which name start with hello. Here you can see there is no hello right now. Here you can see all those file it actually all those files had hello so in the start of their names. So all those files are deleted. So that's it. Using these build cards, you can make your command so powerful. Just make sure you use ls and then your build cards to check the result first, and then apply the real command after you are satisfied with the results. So just do practice in the linux terminal, or if you don't have the linux terminal access, you can use some termex or some command line environment for you for your android or something like that. So do practice will make you perfect in the command line. So thanks for watching, bye.